Have you ever wondered why the heart keeps searching? Why, even after getting what we want, something still feels missing? Today, let's sit with Sri Daya Mata's words and discover the one love that comes to us through every human form and yet calls us beyond all forms. When Sri Daya Mata says, "It is God's love that comes to us through all human forms," she is giving us a vision that can soften every hurt and purify every attachment. Think of it, the kindness that unexpectedly reaches you through a friend, the comfort of a mother's care, the loyalty of a spouse, the innocent affection of a child, even the silent companionship of a pet. We often label these as human love, but she is pointing to something deeper. God is using every channel to remind your soul of what it truly longs for. Human love is like sunlight passing through stained glass windows. The colors may differ: joy, friendship, romance, admiration, but the light behind it is one. When we forget that light, we cling to the glass. We fear loss, we demand, we get anxious. But when we remember the light, we can love freely, without fear, because we know the source can never be taken away. That is why she says, if you seek Him first, then everything else you have ever craved for will come to you. This is not a bargain with God, like I will pray and you give me everything. No, this is a spiritual law. When God becomes first, the soul comes into alignment, and when you are aligned, life begins to flow. Even if outer circumstances don't instantly change, your inner world changes, and that changes everything. So often, we chase peace through achievements, we chase security through money, we chase value through people's approval, we chase sweetness through relationships. But those are like trying to satisfy thirst with salty water. You drink more, and the thirst increases. Sri Daya Mata says she has found beyond doubt that everything man hungers for is found in the cosmic beloved. What is it that we truly hunger for? We hunger for love that doesn't break. We hunger for understanding that doesn't judge. We hunger for peace that doesn't depend on conditions. We hunger for joy that doesn't fade when the situation changes. We hunger for belonging without fear of rejection. And the cosmic beloved, God, contains all of that in infinite measure. Here is the secret: many people don't actually want objects, they want the feeling they hope those objects will give. We want a new home because we want stability. We want success because we want respect and security. We want a relationship because we want companionship and acceptance. We want pleasure because we want to feel alive. But Sri Daya Mata is saying, go to the root. Don't keep collecting leaves when the root is calling you. And then she gives a powerful reminder. Great devotees of God have been the inspiration of humanity since time began. Why do saints, sages, and devotees inspire us across centuries? Because they reflect what we secretly sense is possible. When you see someone who is deeply connected to God, you feel something in your own heart awaken. It's like hearing a distant melody you once knew. Their lives silently declare, you don't have to remain restless. You don't have to remain incomplete. You don't have to remain frightened of life. They become living proof that God is not an idea, God is an experience. Then comes our question, almost like a trumpet call. Who has been the most successful man, complete within himself, understanding himself and the rest of the world? Remembered and honored through the ages. Who has been that kind of man? Notice how she defines success. Not fame, not power, not positions. True success is inner completeness. To be complete within yourself means you are not begging life for meaning. You are not dependent on praise to feel worthy. You are not shattered by criticism. You are not destroyed by loss. You stand rooted because your roots are in God. A person who understands himself also begins to understand others. Why? Because when you find God within, compassion naturally rises. You stop seeing people as enemies or obstacles. You begin to see them as souls like yourself, seeking happiness, seeking relief from pain, seeking love. And finally, she answers, He who has known God. Not he who has talked about God, not he who has argued about religion, not he who has memorized scriptures, but he who has known God. Known like you know the warmth of fire, known like you know the taste of honey, known like you know your own breath. This is the invitation hidden in her words. You are meant to know God, not as a distant ruler, but as the cosmic beloved, closer than your heartbeat. So, how do we begin practically? Begin with one simple inner act each day. Before you seek the word, seek Him first. Even if it is just 5 minutes, sit quietly, offer your heart, say, Divine Beloved, I have searched outside for so long. Today I turn within. Let your love fill my emptiness. Let your presence guide my desires. Let me love others without losing myself in them. And let me remember that every true love I have ever felt was you calling me home. If your heart has been searching, remember this. Your longing is not a problem. It is a divine compass. Keep seeking the cosmic beloved first and watch how life begins to rearrange itself around your soul's true fulfillment. If this video helped you, please share, like, and subscribe for more videos. Jai Guru.